The Disneyland Forward Park Expansion project just got the green light to start construction. But is this project actually going to be a good thing for Anaheim? They're about to undergo a major expansion, and we've got all the details for you in this video about what it means for Disneyland Park, housing in Anaheim, and what kind of economic impact it'll bring to our city. So let's get into it. First off, let's talk about what's in store for Disneyland and Disney California Adventure Park. So this project allows Disney to expand the park and potentially create new lands, which they're probably gonna do, and it's proposed to occur over the current Toy Story parking lot. So that's over on Catella, across the street from the Garden Walk. And there is some speculation on what land they're actually going to build there. I did hear something about Avatar Land, but I think it would be so cool if they had something like Arendelle or Belle's Castle, you know, something like they have at Tokyo Disney, which I still have yet to go. I love seeing Disney just keep reinventing itself. I mean, for example, the Downtown Disney revitalization is awesome and totally much needed. And I should probably make a video on that one too, so stay tuned for that. This expansion is gonna affect more than just Disneyland itself. It's actually gonna affect the whole city of Anaheim. So one of the things it'll affect is housing. So let's see what kind of impact this project will have. We're gonna see a ton more tourists, a ton more visitors here in Anaheim. So we're gonna see a lot of those people come to Disneyland and for all of the other expansions outside of Disneyland as well. There's a lot of great things here in Anaheim. And it's gonna create a further growing demand for housing in the area. For example, I've worked with some clients who wanted to buy a second home here just to be close to the mouse, you know. But also other people want to live here because they want to stay in Orange County, but they want to be in an affordable city and still be close to fun things to do. And Anaheim really fits the bill for that. So being close to Disney is going to be a huge attraction for a lot of people looking for homes. But speaking of homes, quick plug here. So I sell a lot of homes here in Anaheim. So if you're curious about making Anaheim your next home, click my calendar link in the description below to set up a time to chat with me. And I always love to hear from my viewers, so I look forward to hearing from you. Back to the video. So with this kind of demand, Anaheim's home values may see a lot more appreciation in the future, creating yet possibly another affordability crisis. However, Disney has plans to help alleviate this issue a little bit. So they'll be actually contributing $30 million to affordable housing projects in the city, $8 million for city parks, and $24 million for streets and sewer improvements. So what will that look like? Disney's expansion plans also include a ton of money going into infrastructure to help alleviate some of those traffic and congestion issues, and maybe even some problems with local roads and neighborhoods seeing a lot of traffic too. So first, they're actually proposing to build new parking structures near the resort and also take responsibility over entire stretches of streets like Magic Way in front of the Disneyland Hotel and in between the Mickey and Friends parking lot. Also parts of Clementine Street and Gene Autry Way. They may also build up to 3 walking bridges across Harbor Boulevard, kind of like the one we see from Mickey and Friends to downtown Disney. So I hope that'll help relieve some of the traffic from the foot traffic and trying to make a right turn on Harbor. But I think that would be a really good idea to alleviate some of that. I also hope that they do create a better rideshare drop-off area, because that rideshare drop-off is awful. There's not enough room there and people just sit there, and anyway, I could rant on that forever. But it's literally taken me like an hour to get an Uber to get back home one night. So I don't do that anymore. Since this expansion will bring more tourists, Disney will have to create a plan to alleviate some of this congestion. So they are working closely with the city officials to identify key areas for infrastructure investment, such as road upgrades, public transportation enhancements, and utilities upgrades. These investments are designed to enhance the overall quality for Anaheim residents and visitors alike. The good thing about this expansion of the Disneyland Resort is that it's expected to have a really profound economic impact on Anaheim and the surrounding areas. Half of Anaheim's revenue that pays for services like police, the fire department, city parks, community services, that comes from the Disneyland Resort and tourism. So as an Anaheim resident too, we really want to see this happen because it's going to help our city to stay looking beautiful and to continue to be a desirable place to live. The influx of tourists and visitors will also create new job opportunities in hospitality, retail, entertainment, and it'll help stimulate more economic growth and generate more revenue for local businesses. And you know, we always like to support those local businesses here in Anaheim. With that being said, Disney's expansion plans are expected to attract new businesses and more investment into the Anaheim area, which will further bolster the local economy even more. As Disneyland Resort continues to evolve and expand, Anaheim is poised to become an even more vibrant and dynamic destination for visitors and residents alike. Okay, that all sounds good, but what does that mean for Disney prices? Well, I can tell you, we don't know. But with the introduction of new attractions and new experiences, many of us Disneyland fans are wondering the same thing, to see if ticket prices will be on the rise. And I'm sure they will, but Disney hasn't announced any changes to ticket pricing. But it is worth noting that Disney does want to make Disneyland affordable for all. So, you know, they always release special price tickets. I know they do a lot of Southern California resident tickets at discounted prices. So they are mindful of that for the accessibility of getting tickets for as many guests as possible. So now that I have explained the Disneyland Forward project, what do you think about this expansion? Do you think that it's going to be good for our city, or do you think it's going to be a flop? I really want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments. And if you want to stay up to date on all the latest news and updates here in Anaheim, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And as always, thanks for watching, but we'll see you real soon.